everybody, it's your local park ranger here at Newport News Park. Today I want to highlight some of our unsung heroes of our ecosystem. That's our pollinators. So the profile of a pollinator, they're bees, wasps, butterflies, moths, ants, beetles, flies, birds, bats. There's quite a few of them, and they hold the weight of our ecosystem on their very backs. About 90% of all flowering plant species on the world depend on a pollinator visiting a flower. So those little pollinators, they get a high nutritious meal from the flower's nectar or the fruit, and in turn the plants get pollinated, which means their genetic material is carried from one flower to another. So it's a very special symbiotic relationship that these organisms have together. Pollinators are a really strong link in our food webs that helps keep our ecosystem in balance. Think back to your food chains. You got the producers on the bottom, the plants making their own food, and then the consumers is everything else on top, eating the producers. It's a very delicate balance, and if something were to disturb that delicate balance, things would really go awry in our food web. For example, if flowers are not being pollinated, that means they're not reproducing. Almost 75% of the crops that humans utilize depend on a pollinator to visit a flower. Also, a lot of animals that eat these flowers, or animals that eat animals that eat these flowers, everything would be in chaos. About 1 in 3 bites of food that you eat is a direct result of pollinators also visiting a flower. So as you can see, the disturbance in this delicate balance would mean disastrous consequences, and these pollinators really do keep everything held together. Our little pollinators work together as a team to get the pollination job done, whether they know it or not. A lot of pollinators, they have different body sizes and different behaviors so that they can get the maximum amount of pollination done. For example, some pollinators, they can fit inside the flower, others don't. Some pollinate flowers that are right in the very local area, and some will go far and wide to pollinate. Some will pollinate at day and some pollinate at night. Up to 50% of our pollinators are actually non-bee species. So that's going to be your butterflies, your bats, your birds, flies, beetles, ants. And although they're not as efficient at transferring pollen like bees do, the pollen really sticks to the body on little bees, they visit flowers almost twice as much as bees visit the same flowers. So you can see, with all of these little heroes working together, no flowers left behind. Think about your local grocery store in the produce section. You get apples, peaches, pears, potatoes, onions, cucumbers, beans, even chocolate. All of these foods are a direct result of pollinators visiting a flower, and our grocery stores surely would not look the same without our pollinators' hard work. So next time you see a little bee or a butterfly zoom by you, don't swat at it. Think twice, because not all heroes wear capes, and these ones have an important job to get done. Thanks for stopping by. We have lots of education programs that we offer here at Newport News Park, so come on by on a weekend that you're free and learn something with us.